organize, how do you build a sense of community?
The type of organizing that we do, we actually do house meetings with people in their own homes, and every organizer has to meet with 200 people, and then we bring them all together, and then we form an organization. And then they have to then decide what their priorities are, and then they have to volunteer to do the work to the things that they want to change. They have to work on it to make them change, and they have to volunteer to do it. And so I think that would build that sense of community, is people working together on an issue. Because a lot of times people don't, we know that people know that they can't do it by themselves, and the only way they can do it is that they bring a lot of people together, and that's the way they make it happen.
When it comes to facing disappointments, how do you convince yourself to keep on going or to continue with the work?
Well, if something doesn't go the way that you want it to, that just means that you have to figure out another way to do it. You know, if you tried this method or you tried this strategy or this tactic and it didn't work, so then you got to say, okay, that didn't work, so what can we do different? You know, what can we do? Don't give up on the issue, but just figure out, okay, that didn't work. What is it? What more is it that we have to do? You know, like in our organization, we always do like a critique or an evaluation of everything that we do. And we always say, okay, what worked? You know, what went well? And then we say, what could be improved? What are the things that we could have done that we didn't do? And then kind of brainstorm, and figure out another way to accomplish your mission. Yeah. But the main thing, as I said, is just don't give up. Just figure out this. Okay, that meant the reason we weren't able to accomplish what we wanted this time, because there was something left out. There was something that we were supposed to do that we didn't do, and we just got to. Maybe we have to find other allies. Maybe we have to find other people that will support our issue, and we have to go out there and organize them to help us, and just figure out another way. You can't take disappointments personally. You know, we do the best that we can. But we can't really take it personally. I remember Fred Ross, who's the man that taught us how to organize, said, when you're doing this kind of work, it's like you're walking into a swamp and you're trying to find the rocks, and you're blindfolded while you're doing it. You know? So you have to just go out there and do the best that you can. And I think also too, if you kind of step back a little bit, and it's like a theater, you're watching a play going on, you know, and you're all the characters in the play. So you have to step back away from it, and of course you're disappointed, and your feelings are going to be hurt because it didn't go the way that you wanted to, and you feel, well, maybe it was my fault, right? I mean, you want to blame yourself, and I can't say that you're not going to have those feelings, because you're going to have them, but the main thing to do is just just say, okay, well, it didn't work. We did the best that we could, but now we've got to do something different. And let's think of a new way to do it, a different strategy to make it happen. But the main thing is don't give up, because if we give up, then we lose.
What are some of the challenges that you faced as a woman in the movement?
Well, you're always going to face those challenges, because people will, number one, take credit for your work, okay? And you have to try not to let them do that. I always say, just remember Oprah, okay? Think of Oprah, kind of, and so speak up for yourself, and don't get mad, get even. And then just try to work your way around the machismo, and you have to call to people's attention, but do it in a way that maybe doesn't embarrass them. Although sometimes you have to do that too. I have to say, I have to say that I've done that, but just stick up, stand up for yourself, and don't feel that you're being conceited. When you do that, just feel like, okay, I'm standing up for myself. And when you think of standing up for yourself, if that bothers you, say, well, I'm standing up for all women. When you stand up for yourself, think, I'm standing up for all women. So it's not just me, I'm doing this for all women.
As young people, all of us need someone to pass the baton and push us and challenge us and make us, push us to be the young men and women that we're meant to be. So thank you for being here and taking the time and doing the work that you're doing. It's necessary and we need it. So thank you.